y'all, Todd here.
Connie here.
And we're back in Blowing Rock. It's springtime.
Chilly.
And it's chilly up here. I didn't bring a coat, but I might find something, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to walk around. It's real windy, but we haven't been here in a while.
Yep.
And we wanted to share what's going on here up in Blowing Rock. At springtime, it's almost summer, but it's 57 degrees. It's nuts. All right, guys, we're going to walk around. Join us. Going to one of our favorite stores, NEACO Home Decor. And we always stop by here every time we're in Blowing Rock. All kinds of cool stuff for your home. They got funny, real funny postcards. And they got look at this Dolly Parton pillow. That's cool. But yeah, it's been windy out there. Check this lamp out. That's nice. $2.98 for that. But NEACO's a great store to come and visit and buy some cool stuff. You know, these cool vintage puzzles. But yeah, check that store out. It is awesome. All kinds of great, just wonderful stuff for your home. Love the peanuts, dishes, and coffee mugs. Those are cool. That Snoopy, Happy Snoopy. Oh, look at this right here. A Bigfoot coaster. That's cool. All set. Oh, Freddie Mercury. Love that. Also have the Golden Girls, little koozie, all kinds of cool candles and spices up here. Look at all this. I love them. They have smaller lamps too. They're $75 each. Also got some great LP collection here that you can purchase. Yeah, it's such a great store. They get it downstairs too. You need to check that. I think a lot of their furniture is down there, and then they have some wonderful little postcards and stuff here. Look at these. Those are cool. All your different breeds of dogs. There's my Sky. And you got Westies, Yorkies. Just about every breed it looks like right here. And Chihuahuas. Oh wow, look at the Great Dane there. That's awesome. And Jack Russells. Such a cool store. And they have a Willie Nelson on the road again tote bag. That's cool. Now we are close to the Smoky Mountains. We are in the Blue Ridge Mountains right now. Check that out. That's a cool shot with the fog going through the forest. But this is their downstairs. They always have really neat stuff. It's always changing here every time we come. Really neat furniture and decor. Look at that right there. That's so cool. Oh, that's neat. It's got a like vintage sign of Blowing Rock. Famous scenic attraction. It's 1 mile away on US 321, which is about right. They even have Bigfoot socks. That's cool. Look at these. They got all kinds of different ones. Got cats, birds. I don't know what that is.
Am I driving okay? I think we're parked, man.
Anyway, guitars, sausages, and cheese. And there's a Bigfoot playing a banjo right there, doing some s'mores. And like I was saying, they got some really cool albums that you can purchase. Check these out. Some classics right here: Madonna, Prince, Genesis. Not sure who that is. Let me see who that is. George Michael, Granddaddy Rod Stewart, David Bowie, New Order, great album right there. Britney Spears, Paul Simon. There's Ozzy, Fleetwood Mac, another Madonna, AC/DC. Yeah, great collection. All the albums we just saw. They got them coaster form too for your tables. Dude, check that out. Elvis. They got some real good ones here. This is such, like I said, this is such a cool store. You guys need to come in here to NEACO. So I had to stop into a store, outfitter store down the street, and get a hoodie. It's cold up here, especially with the wind blowing. It's like 62, but with that wind blowing, it feels like maybe about 50. Kind of give you an idea how strong the wind's blowing. Check the flag. Yeah, it's crazy up here. It's blowing like nuts. My hat, had to catch my hat a couple times too. But here's the park right in Blowing Rock. And we're gonna head to the restrooms. Yeah. Oh, the restrooms are right over here. Yeah, it looks like they're adding some rock climbing and more things for the kids right here. I'm not sure what they're doing over here, but I've noticed here this has been added and they've been closed. The bathrooms where it kind of was outside, you went in the bathroom here, but this is all new. So they've added bathrooms on both sides of the building here. And it looks like there's a art show today. Let's check that out. It's at the museum. If you check our past videos out, you'll see where I went to the museum. It's an amazing museum to visit. Here is here. And then I always love, if you look on here.
There's an art show today.
Yep, and over here you get all the horticultural plants and herbs and flowers. Yeah, Connie hasn't been.
Art show.
Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna go down here and check out the art show. And I don't think Connie's been in the museum. I covered that last time I was here. It's really nice. Yes, sir. Memorial Park. And it's really nice landscaping along here. And I always this is the same type of Japanese maple we have in our front yard. Same one. Yeah. So we're gonna head down this way. We love plants. And Connie is not sure what the name is of these guys. She's gonna look it up real quick. But they're really pretty. So we looked it up. It's giant allium. Allium. Yeah, that's what that is up there. So it's kind of cool having the Google image search so you can find out what it is. So it's got a unique name. Is it known under?
It's species of the onion family.
Really?
Native to Central and Southwestern Asia.
That's cool. There it is. And it's about 10:30. Here's Main Street right here. Not crazy busy right now. It's a Saturday. And we're going to go down to get some coffee at Bald Brew. I always get my coffee here. Get my caffeinated high. And look at this guy. Cutie right there.
Hey, sweetie.
So, yeah. Bald Guy Brew right here. Always make sure you stop by the Martin House too. It's a historical location, but it's also got a bunch of shops in it. So it's a great place to go and do some shopping in little boutiques. And we always go into Bald Guy Brew. Really good coffee. So I get my hot caffeinated coffee, and they do have stevia, which I use for my sweetener, and they do have the oat and almond creamers. So if you're lactate issues, you know, they do have that. That's what I use all the time. And they got some cool brewery, brewing roastery video playing there on the wall. Here's the Funky Tulip. Really cool boutique in there, clothing. And there's a real estate office in there too, I think. But there's a nice little area to sit here and enjoy the weather and your coffee. And yeah, I just love the landscaping. Really nice. But we're gonna head down here to the art show, see what's going on. All kinds of great restaurants, cafes all along here. It's a jerky outpost. Might need to check that out. Some shops back in there. And yeah, we're heading down this way. Parking's starting to get full now. People are rolling in, that's for sure. Man, it is breezy, that is for sure. Here's the art show here at the museum. And like I said before, if you look at our past videos, that sign fell down from the wind. We went inside there and shot that, but I think the art museum is actually in the Edgewood Cottage. And there's the artist Elliot Dangerfield. Yeah, right here. This was his home at one time, but now it is. They've had the shows here all the time, the art shows. And yeah, it was built 1890. Well, there he is painting. And check it out. The artists have all their artwork here. That's beautiful in here. People are actually doing some work. Oh, that's really nice. Great watercolors. Yeah, it was like mainly watercolors. It's beautiful. There's a bust of Elliot there. And this is Robert Dennis, and we're enjoying his acrylic artwork. It's beautiful. He also does murals. Those are great. Are they local too? A lot of these local?
This was in the Hickory area.
Okay.
This was back in Maryland.
But you're kind of all over.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I've done work for the Smithsonian Institute. And I've had work.
Oh, really?
Had work in Harrods in London.
Nice.
This is a painted mural of a carpet or tapestry.
Oh, that's neat. Kind of hanging from the...
This is actually the work as I did it on the scaffold.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's hanging from the wall. That's neat.
Oh, it is on the wall. Yeah.
It's on the wall.
Is it actually on the wall?
It's
Oh,
on
yeah.
the
No,
wall.
I mean,
It's a mural.
but it looks like it's actually hanging, actually a tapestry, but you actually painted it
Yeah, right.
on there. Right.
Nothing's hanging.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah, it just looks like it is. It's
That's gorgeous.
tricking the eye.
Yep.
That's great. Love it. And you've also got the prints here that you can purchase for $8
And over here.
Oh, you got
with the animals too. Oh yeah,
This is a mural I did in an elementary school.
that's beautiful. Oh wow.
23 feet long. It was in the hallway, and the kids were there as I was doing it.
Really?
One little girl came up to me and she said, "Mr. How old are you?" And at the time I said, 76. And she
Right.
said, "Oh, you're doing real good."
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at the marlin. That's great. I love the bright colors. Beautiful work here. So looks like there's 2 or 3 artists here today showing the work. And it's Barb Capeletti is her artwork. Here's Barb here. She's talking to Connie. Beautiful artwork. The colors are amazing. Check him out. And this is her artwork. We'll have all their information in the description too. Yeah, so you can find them online in their gallery, but this is all hers here. Just beautiful artwork. I love promoting, especially, artists like this and vendors and all their wonderful work. So check the Blue Jay out. It's amazing. Countryside there. So cool. Cardinals, which is our state bird. Amazing. Oh, and just to let you know, this is the first time we brought the Subaru up here. The Crosstrek did great. There's actually tons of Subarus up here in Blowing Rock. Yeah, the North Carolina mountains are just covered with them. It's a great car, very versatile, and I just love it. It's awesome. And that wind is still blowing like 30, 40 miles an hour. Now, right next to the Edgewood Cottage is the Blowing Rock Art and History Museum. Now, I'll have links to past videos of us going into, or of me going into the museum. Check those out. I don't know if we'll have time today to do it, because we want to get some shots of the Blue Ridge Parkway right down the road. But we're gonna walk back down this way and see more of the town today. I just noticed there are a few new stores that moved in, it looks like. This is neat. It looks like it's been here a while, this old stone bench. And let's see, it says, in memory of our friend Jerry Burns, Mr. Blowing Rock. I need to find out some more history about him. It was dedicated June 5th, 2011. Mr. Blowing Rock. Now, across the street is the Village Green condominiums, which look really cool on the side of the hill there. And that would be a cool place just to have a second place to escape to on the weekends. Come up here and stay in the condo right here in downtown Blowing Rock. And you can just jump on the Blue Ridge Parkway, go to Grandfather Mountain, things like that. But yeah, it's right here on Main Street. And I wanted to check out the Rumpel Memorial Presbyterian Church. It was established in 1887. Beautiful stone church. It's got the slate roof, permanent roof on top. I want to see what it looks like inside there. Just love the courtyard area, the entryway here. Look at the stone. I'm just wondering, that's probably quarried here, I'm sure. Carolina stone. But I just wanted to see the inside of this beautiful church. Well, unfortunately it is locked, so hopefully one day I'll get a shot of the inside. It's just a very European look to it. I love it. It's awesome. It's built in the actual building was built in 1912. And we just love walking down Main Street, Blowing Rock. Got a little alcove here with lawn furniture. But another antique place here. Very nice. I love the window displays, copper kitchenware. And you got another art gallery here. This is Natural Life Clothing and Accessories. Great shops all along here. Yeah, here's another called the Crown Gallery. You see a lot of those in downtown Blowing Rock. A lot of great shops along here. We got to stop by Connie's place where she gets all her seasonings that we always go to. This is a fun shop right here, the Brass Exchange. They always have cool stuff for your house. Look at the whirly gigs. Cool. Yeah, we always go in here. I love the little tortoises for your garden. I get the little rabbits. A lot of great garden display stuff here. All these cool candlestick holders. And down here too. Yeah, just love all the garden statues. Got tons of rabbits and frogs and turtles. Little angel. Very nice. Candles. All kinds of candles here. Lead free. Clean burning candles. Little bird houses. It's always a cool place to come into and check out. Get upstairs as well. You got these. Isn't that nice? Connie loves horses too.
That's neat.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
And they're on sale for $72.99. So almost a half price. Now this is more street, right off the main street. Tons of bed and breakfasts all along here. So yeah, each road, kind of like this along in Blowing Rock downtown. When you turn down them, they're going to have all kinds of bed and breakfasts and restaurants that you can check out. We're in it's Wild Birds Galore, right?
Wild Birds Galore.
Wild Birds Galore, and they make their own tumblers. This is a metal one. Check it out. Chasing Legends. You got Bigfoot. Yeah, they're reasonably priced. Only $19.99. Comes with a cleaning brush too. And they also have this one, which I thought was cool, of the actual Blowing Rock. Yeah, only $19.99. And I'll have all the information in the description too. But this is their store. Check all this out. Isn't that awesome? You got some cool Bigfoot stuff all in here. Here's some more of their tumblers here.
She makes all these for the store. All these are made in the store. So you can order them and make them.
I might, honey, for our car, the Subaru.
Yeah. Bigfoot Country.
On the front of the. Yeah. I might get that. It's only $11.99, folks.
Yep.
And they make them all here. And I also like supporting our local businesses.
Right.
So, yeah, I might end up actually getting that. And also along the staircase, check these out. They're all ceramic. I guess ceramic or porcelain.
That's ceramic.
Ceramic. They're pumpkins.
More expensive.
They're colorful and they have witches' hats on them. Let's see if I get a better. I'm gonna get down the bottom and get a better shot. Yeah, check these out. These are great. Oh, on the staircase. Those are so cool. Love those. But yeah, I'm gonna get the license plate for the car and the tumbler. It's kind of real, like the Bigfoot tumbler. Yeah, you guys need to come here and check this place out. I love all the garden decorations. This is awesome. Oh, I love that. That's cool. But all this is amazing. Like artwork for your garden. Ooh, the wind chimes are huge. And she was telling us that those pumpkins you saw on the staircase are all hand painted independently. So she turned the light off and check these out. This is great. They show up great at nighttime with the fiber optics. That is so cool. That is beautiful. But yeah, need to get a shot of this for you. That is so neat. And here you go, Wild Birds Galore and more. Right off of Main Street, Blowing Rock. And we're in Hanna's. It's not closed, it's open. But I wanted to turn around. This is the original store. Check the ceiling out. Isn't that cool? It's been here 106 years. And they've always sold the carpets that you see here and antiques. But yeah, she was telling us the history. It's her family's store. They used to have one in Charlotte as well, built in the 20s, where they sold the same thing. They, you know, the antiques and the carpet, real stylish for all the beautiful homes in Charlotte Myers Park. But yeah, she's here and really cool. A lot of history right here. But it's the original store for 106 years. Isn't that crazy? But that's awesome though at the same time. The original display cases are right here. It's beautiful. But yeah, the imported carpets from Middle East, things like that. Just beautiful. All handmade. So Wes is going to take us back here to see more of the beautiful carpets back here. This is cool. Check that out. They get a massive inventory.
These are all vintage Persians. A lot of them are over 200 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Over 200 years old. Persian carpets. Wow. It's like a museum in here.
Yeah.
You can smell it too.
Goodness.
I'm over here too. Oh, look at the leopard up there.
Pretty much what I do
That's cool.
all day is just go around the store and opening up the rug, vacuuming it for moths, making sure there's none in there.
Right.
And by the time I vacuum like the last rug, it's time to start on the first one again.
And Wes, you just graduated from Appalachian?
That's right.
That is great. That's all you would do, computer science.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're looking for some computer help, here he is. Here's Wes. Get in touch with him here at the at this place. I'll have all the information in the description too. But he's up here, living up here in Blowing Rock. But check it out. So if you're looking for some great carpet for your home, decorative carpet, and some of these, like he said, are over 200 years old. And this used to be a theater, Unalazzi, right here.
The Christmas shop, of course, is part of the building.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's why we walked down where the carpet is in the back. Now the stage way back there. Very cool.
The cameras up there.
Oh, yeah, the lighting and stuff. Nice. But yeah, it was the theater at one time here. Live performances, things like that. Unalazzi. And then they moved in here years later. So we always enjoy going to Sunset, Tease, and Hatterie. And there's Connie. They have a candy store below too. But went in there and I got some stickers for the car. And I also picked up a new ball cap. I'll show you that in a little bit. And you can smell the sweets at Kilwin's. Homemade ice cream, handmade chocolates and fudge. This place is always packed too. Here are their times. So yeah, right down here we're gonna go down to the herb shop that we always go to and get some spices. But there's all kinds of awesome shops here as usual, and yeah, it's getting busy here in Blowing Rock. And here is Connie's shop, Spice and Tea Exchange. We always buy stuff here all the time.
Back down this way. We've got our lamb and pork seasoning, and of course we can get you as much as you need. We've got little bags and a bottle size there. But if you need a foreign, you could even do fish with it if you wanted to.
Ooh, that smells good too.
Here's the
We've got
smokehouse.
roasted
One
black
of our new
garlic
blends
powder.
right here.
And then the newest one is our truffle parm garlic bomb. This makes a wonderful cream sauce. So say you're doing a pasta. I like to
yeah.
incorporate this in my
Smells
sauce.
good.
You could also use it for wings. Melt a
They're
little
always
bit of
so
butter,
helpful and
mix that
informative
with
here,
it,
but
and pour it
yeah,
over
they're
the
always
top.
getting new herbs and
And then we've
spices
also got
all
just
the time
simple.
here.
So
Like,
now we're
they
trying to make it
got a
simple.
place in the back where they kind of do like experimenting with different flavors. Great place to come. Also, if you're in Tease, they do have teas here too. And here's their teas that you can choose from. All kinds of different flavors. You got the different things you can use to get your tea, make your tea. Yeah, sugars, all kinds of different sugars, herbal teas, LTO seasonal teas right here. So a lot of herbs, spices, and teas all throughout the shop. But also they do measurements here if you want to get a bunch of stuff to bring home. This is neat too. They also carry like tongs, brushes, whisks, spatulas, things like that for your kitchen or while you're cooking out at the grill, things like that. So all kinds of cooking ware. It's always a great shop. It's always good coming in here. Also the olive oil canisters, and yeah, we just love coming here. Come in here and just smell the herbs. It's amazing, and the teas. So Connie is still inside the shop. She loves spending some time in here looking at all the different herbs and teas and sugars. But it's still blowing like crazy, and the town is also very dog friendly. Had to show you the hat I picked up. Check it out. Got this and got Bigfoot on there, Blowing Rock, North Carolina. And let me show you the stickers I picked up too. And since we were in the Blue Ridge Mountains, I had to pick that up. And I also picked up this cool Blowing Rock with Bigfoot on there. Found in 1889. And I had to get a shot of the different recipes and packs you can get. Check that out. Grilled artichoke, grilled corn cobs, grilled jerk chicken. Great for your barbecue and burgers and more. Chicken too. So you have all types of different seasonings here at the Spice and Tea Exchange. So now we're going to go on Blue Ridge Parkway and get some cool scenic views. So we decided to have lunch here at Bistro Roca. It's really good. And we both got the Roca pizza. I want to thank you guys for joining us here at Blowing Rock. We had a great time showing you guys around, and we come here try to come here every season.
Yeah.
So it's springtime, about to turn summer, and we had lunch here at Bistro Roca. Yeah, the pizza was really good. But yeah, please subscribe and join us. We really appreciate it. And please comment, like, all that good stuff. All right, guys, you take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.